We always did it with.
I have a question.
Yeah?
I am not gonna be on camera.
No. Yeah, why?
I have no makeup on.
Well, yeah, but with these things now you can
I'll just point at the Paul. You
change the
stand.
person's face and you can have another.
You stand. All you gotta do is when Paul's the wires, you gotta kind of roll it like which way do you have to the shifts go this way? Or
Well,
that?
whichever way it wants to go, yeah.
Whichever way it wants to
figure
go,
it out.
you gotta just go like this, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna do this side. The idea is it makes a nice twisted spiral.
Yeah.
Okay, and Paul's gonna pull the trigger.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, can you hold that tight? Then can we pull against you?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about this? Putting it down,
Uh,
I guess in that, no, probably not.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Here it goes.
See how the wires?
Lovely, this is a
Yeah.
beautiful twist.
So you got see how I'm twiddling it? You gotta roll it in, that's it.
Something's going on.
I guess you used to do it with Mickey and Amy.
Oh, yeah. Now, there were always three of us that did it. But it was tricky for me because I had to duck under it part way along and run back and turn the lathe off at the proper moment.
Yeah, I found the lathe is a little hairy.
It is. And I'd probably fall and break my neck up there now.
Hold on, Paul. Let's get back. It's okay.
You happy with it?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Paul.
Okay. Thank you, Rhonda.
You're welcome.
Let's do this right here.
Hold on there.
But it's, you know, it's when people walk in the shop, I find, and they see the boat varnished.
Yeah.
Hey, great. You should have be great for the weekend. Like it's Wednesday now. Like you should. Can you deliver it Friday?
Right.
And it's like Friday of what week?
Good Friday. Next year.
Because they never just fall together. It's,
I think when I did installations, I always counted on a 2-week installation period.
okay.
Yeah, see, I always end up having a date down in there and won't even know about it.
I'm gonna put some dimples in this engine bed then,
Yeah.
if we're happy where that is, and I can start on the hanger bolts.
You took them out of the old engine bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
The ones on the carburetor side were real easy to come out because it was so oily. I figure if all four are dead center, then there's still a bit of wiggle when you tighten the nuts, isn't there?
That's what you would hope.
I guess you've probably seen these where the engine bed's been ground out or filed out.
Yeah. And the way I used to do it with a drill was that I would put a bushing around the drill to keep it centered out of the holes in the engine bed, because I would drill it with the engine in situ.
Okay.
So I put a bushing on
I
the
guess I could do that, but I'd have to make a bushing in a lathe. This might be easier.
yeah.
I noticed the top of the hanger bolts, they're not quite straight.
Well, I guess it kind of depends how far in you screw them, doesn't it?
Well, I think they just went in down to there. I guess they would have had to go further than that, wouldn't they?
Actually, they do stick up a bit, cause there's nuts, or washers under there.
Right. And I think there were a couple of washes on the front of this
Really?
before, so
Yeah.
I guess I can maybe try and straighten these in the vise. Well, like a
What would you do if it broke off in the engine bay? I mean, we got lots more of those things.
Oh, you know what I should do? The other thing I was gonna do before took the engine out. I guess it doesn't matter. I was gonna mark where I wanted to drill for the pickup and the exhaust.
Oh, yeah. Well, one of them is directly under there, that's for sure. Ooh.
Let me get a magic marker.
Yeah.
Because I want to make sure it winds up going between the keelson and the.
That's right, and the plank.
My luck it would go through the keelson. So I think I'll mark it, and then when you come back, I'm going to drill it from the outside in.
Yeah,
I'll just count. I'll go by the nails.
yeah, I've done that too.
And we want to be about there. It's going to be actually close to the center, isn't it?
Yeah, you want it to, yeah, it should be. Yeah, cause the rubber hose will give quite a bit.
Can you see that on this side? Let me get something to stand on.
I'll go around there.
Okay. If you're coming around here, I can move the boat. You're getting a workout today.
Yeah. I'm doing all right. I had a damn good lunch.
That's good, you're out. Maybe a little bit too far back.
Yes, I think it is. If you can make it more forward.
This is all going to be done from the outside anyway, so I'm going to measure from the rivet and then go to the outside. Of course, I can't see the rivet now because it's all. Shit. Okay.
You can drill down from the top of a little hole.
Yeah.
I think you can do it. I always did it down from the top.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as it's sort of coming. Yeah, the hardest part is to have. Yeah, it should be about. Should be enough room for you to turn a nut down on. Yeah.
I'm not worried about this side. It's the
No,
it's the outside where we're gonna have something with a flange on it.
Yeah, I know.
And I
And
want-
on both sides, it's going to be that way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So will the exhaust be on the same side? Or the same location, or is it further back?
Well, it goes back ahead of the pulley here.
Okay.
And it never had any notch in the engine bay.
Okay. I think my twin did.
Well, some do.
It was a notch that went kind of like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
So how do you figure we should figure where that one goes?
Well, you'd almost have to put the starter pulley in. The starter pulley will be up against that, so there's sort of where it is down there.
Okay, so the starter pull, the gear is about there. It's almost the right spot.
Yeah.
But I don't think I want to. Can you drill it after the bridge is on? I've got one.
Yeah, I think so. I think I've done that.
Okay, because I've got an angle drill, so I could probably get right under there.
No, I think I just did it with drill extensions.
Okay, because there's not.
And the drills that I use were spade bits.
Okay, well I got lots of those.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to be doing a pipe thread threaded into the keel.
No, it'll pass right through the keel.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a bigger hole. I thought I had everything all figured out, I put the, I was doing so well putting the gear on before the coupling, but then you totally forgot about the pulley.
Oh, yeah.
This coupling is on the shaft is a very nice fit, you don't have to really hammer it, and it's not
I
loose.
know, that's new.
Okay.
No, I had one brand new one that had never been used. So it's a beautiful fit. And so I put it on the shaft and then I faced it.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, this is much better having it in the second row.
Okay.
Second lap.
Show off that beautiful wire too. Now, hold on your snag, Paul. Let me just get this off and give me a second.
Okay. And some of these I can remember spending a whole day doing it. That's where my back would get broke.
Well, it's getting warmed up for that St. Lawrence and the other boat.
Uh-huh.
I guess maybe I'll try this by eye.
Yeah, if we have to, we can always,
Bend the top of it like they already are anyways. Maybe if you could stand at the back and tell me if I'm going.
very good, yeah.
I can tell this way.
Can you?
Well, about 90, but I can't tell if I'm vertical.
A little towards you, that more? That's it.
Can you see this one?
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
How far do you think I should go?
Well,
I guess they were up that high because I did manage to get, well, I guess we gotta be below the,
yeah. You can take a bit more, maybe.
it was in that gear, which should have been, or in the bag with the gear.
Sure. Did you like that grub screw that goes in the gear? It's a slot screw.
Oh, I didn't notice that. No, so it was loose enough I didn't even
Yeah,
look at it.
yeah, well, I think I loosened it off.
Christian grub screw.
Cockeyed,
Definitely gonna leave the nut on, I'll give it a whack with a hammer.
That's a good way to split the yoke.
I guess that's where they say dentistry is the most stressful job.
Oh, yeah.
I never thought of that.
Because Dennis commits suicide all the time.
Yeah, my dentist from Greenhurst did.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a terrible job.
Yeah, because here if I bust this up, we'll just wait and deal with it when you're not watching.
I don't know.